Hey there, rock and roll art stars. I'm about to tell you all about the epic extra credit that just rolled out. So, yeah, if you're watching this video, yeah, it just rolled out. It might have rolled out a day early for your class, but I'm looking at it a couple days early here where I haven't even launched it yet. So, sneak preview for my YouTube subscribers. So, we got 3 epic extra credits. The first one has to do with the Michigan City Human Rights Committee. And let me pull up the flyer. So, is that the flyer? Let's find out. Click on the link. All right, so 2021 Black History Month contest flyer, and it's put on by the Michigan City Human Rights Commission. So, Black History Month contest 2021. You might have participated in the past. So, Black history is world history. Traces of Africa being found all over the world. This year, we are asking that you travel in your research outside the United States and tell us how a person of African descent, an event from any point in history, or some form of African culture has made a contribution to the history of the world. So the contest rules is it's open to all students within the district boundaries of Michigan City area schools. Hey, that's you. Posters. So you're making a poster. So a poster can express an idea through a drawing and, accept collage, a few descriptive words, and should not exceed 11 by 17. While you're going to submit it digitally, of course. Since you could either do an essay or poetry, as if you'd rather do that than a poster, should be clearly written with all words spelled correctly and not exceed 1 page. And then there's an entry form. It says each entry must be accompanied by an entry form and stapled to entry. All entries become property of the Human Rights Commission. All right, and it tells you how to submit. Blah 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 blah. So there's an email, or you can put it in the mail if you have something on paper. Upload. You can also upload your file, and I'll show you what that looks like. Then you can choose the file button. So it says entries must be submitted to the Michigan City Human Rights Department by 4 p.m. on February 8th, 2021. And it says, due to the current COVID-19 pandemic, the commission is looking at an alternative to our traditional awards ceremony. Information about this will be released later. So any questions, it shows you can call or email. So let's see. Students grades K through 6. No, that's not you. All right. So students 7 through 12 will submit essays, poetry, consistent with the contest theme. All right, so it's not artwork; it's a written thing. So judging will be you. So you would be in group 7-8. All right. Well, you can do this, and it would be considered extra credit. So here is. I think I just looked at the flyer. Here's the entry form. So I'm supplying both for you. So you'd have to save this file to your Google Drive so you could turn it in to the turn it in through email. But if you haven't, if you want to enter the contest, let me know, and if you need any help, and I could help you, because it says read the links below for info on what to make, attach your artwork file, and turn it in to get your extra credit. Now, for me, if you're just doing extra credit, you can just make a poster. But if you want to enter the contest, it says it has to be an essay or a poem. Although I bet you they'd love that word art. I didn't see what prizes were available, though. So here's their website for eMichigan City. And this looks like word art right here. So, blah, blah, blah. So, I think it looks like what we just looked at. So I'm reading to see if there's anything. Here, let's click on. Well, will it open? Doesn't look like it'll open. All right, so maybe there'll be more to come later. Oh, here, purple box. Always click on the purple box. So let's see what it says. So there's Dropbox, so you could turn in your work that way, or you can email it. And I think that's all it's gonna give us. Okay. All right, so let me get out of that and let's go to the next available extra credit. Remember, these extra credits are due by 2/15 this Friday, the 15th of January. So, doodle for Google. Yeah, let me go to Google right now and see if there's a doodle right now. I don't know if there is. I don't know if we could see those when we do on our Chromebooks. Google.com. Let me go to Google.com and see. Yeah, there's no doodle right now. I'm kind of sad. Anyway, let's go back to here. So every once in a while, you ever see a little picture there? So it says explore. Here's the website. I've supplied the website for you. So explore the website below to learn all about the history of the contest, prizes, and this year's theme. Now, I'm not going to sit and read all of it to you. I'm just going to show you a few key elements. So it says attach your artwork file of your contest entry artwork to get your extra credit. Okay, so same if you want to do this extra credit, you know how to turn it in. So hopefully it will take us there because this just opened. So this year's theme is, and I love this year's theme, I am strong because, and look at that, it kind of gave you an idea. Bet you could even turn in an animation if you wanted to blow their mind. That'd be awesome. So it says strength isn't only about how fast you can run or how many push-ups you can do. It's also about the strength inside of you. It says, how do you rise above troubles and keep moving forward in tough times? Wow, especially now. This makes a lot of sense. It says, when you make mistakes or get scared, what helps you clear the clouds above your head? When people around you are feeling down, how do you use your inner strength to lift them up? Our theme this year invites you to tell us what makes you uniquely strong. So here's some more little animations. Let's click on it and see what it says about entering a doodle. So it's open for online and mailed entries until February 26, 2021. Awesome. Download instructions and entry form here. So I'm not really going to spend too much about this. Cool. It says file types accepted. I can't talk. Accepted. JPEG, PNG, folders are accepted, but do not upload zip files. So, wonder what kind of rules are. If you did want to mail something by paper, they have an address for you to do that. But I'm looking to see what the rules are, if there's any rules. So your parent would have to enter you. I think your parent has to enter you for that other one too, for Black History Month. I'm curious to see if this tells us any more of what the rules are as far as turning something in. Blah 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 blah. Huh. So it's saying if you're creating your doodle with other materials. Oh. So you can create directly on the form or on a separate sheet of paper using any materials you want. Interesting. Doesn't say anything about not doing something digitally. It says if you're creating your doodle on other materials, you will need to take a high resolution photo of your art, print it, and attach it. Okay, so I'm looking blah 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 blah. So looks like you would do it right on there. Or you could probably attach it, I would think. Let me go to, for more info, visit our FAQ at Doodles. Will let me there? All right, let me get out of there. Let me go to, oh, look, it says enter online. All right, let's go to enter online and see what that tells us. Oh, that's what we're looking at right now. Duh. So you fill in all that, and then you would drag and drop your doodles here or upload files. Okay. So let's go to how it works. So I already kind of read this. So it says you use any materials you want, but doodles must be entered using the entry form. All right, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Looks like you have to artist statement. Tell us about what you have drawn and how it represents your inner strength. That's cool. Now it's saying from crayons to clay to found objects. Interesting. I'm not seeing it saying. So artistic merit, based on artistic skill, creativity. Representation of the contest theme. Use of the letters in the Google logo. Yeah, and unique approach to the doodle. Theme communication. How well the contest theme is expressed in both the artwork and the written statement. So your grade category, if you're 7th grade, it'd be through 6th through 7th. If you're in 8th grade, it'd be 8th through 9th. And it says finalists will be judged on a state-by-state basis as described below. So there'll be 10 or more winners from each grade group, 54 in total in the United States. And then it'll be one national finalist. Oh, it says one finalist for each grade group, 5 in total, and then a national winner. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so here are some disqualifications. Ooh, we'll read through the contest rules in a moment. Doodles that are not original works. So that means you can't use stuff from Canva. I don't know. It says contain logos or copyright imagery. So if you were doing something in Canva, you couldn't have it with the watermarks in it. So it'll be disqualified. But for me, extra credit, one application per student. Only the first doodle entered will be considered. Any other doodles will be disqualified. Please read through contest rules. Well, let's see. Yeah, they kind of make it hard to maneuver and find everything. All right, so let's see what the rules are. So a descriptive artist statement of 50 words or less. Forms can only be submitted by parents, guardians, teachers, nonprofit leaders, after-school programs. All right. When you have to have a parent's signature. Of course, it's saying, don't do anything that's harmful, offensive or unlawful. No advertising, slogan, logo, trademark. Original unpublished works that do not contain otherwise use any content, material, or element that is owned by a third party. Oh, that would be Canva. So you'd have to actually draw it in like Pixel or Sumo or Sketchpad or on paper. But for me, you could do a collage. All right, so see, that's what I don't like. It's not saying no digital art. Okay, it says no videos or GIFs or GIFs. All right. But it could be digital, but it can't be something that somebody else made, like a photo that somebody else took that you're using, is what it looks like. I am strong because. Okay. Well, like I said, if you want more information, read in there. Otherwise, just make me a collage. I am strong because. All right. Prizes. See what you can win. Maybe. It's still loading. Come on. While it's loading, let's see if it says anymore. Oops, my connection was interrupted. Oh no. Really? Come on. No internet. Oh, that sucks. Doodle for Google while I'm waiting for my internet to reconnect. Still no internet? Really? Come on. Picked a fine time to quit on me now. Well, that's working. Let's go back. Are we back? Looks like we're back. So this year's theme is I am strong because. So you would make a poster saying, I am strong because. Let's look at the prizes. I hope it'll let me have the prizes. Come on, prizes. Cool. $30,000. Okay, so one national winner's artwork will be displayed on google.com for one day and will also receive a $30,000 college scholarship, a $50,000 technology package for their school. Google Hardware, and Fun Googly Swag. National finalists each will get a $5,000 college scholarship, Google Hardware, and some fun Googly Swag. State and territory winners will get Google Hardware, a celebratory message from Google, and fun Googly Swag. So let's go in the gallery and see some winners from last year, maybe. Oh wow, look at these. Oh wow, they have playable games, videos, and toys. So here's some samples. And like I said, you may have seen these before. I like the ones that move. It's a little cuckoo clock. Look at the planet moving. Mother's Day and all kinds of cool stuff. So you can look at these some more. So it's like Doodle's archive. So let me go back because we wanted to see the history, maybe about. Go back. Okay, so I don't know if I'm going to read you all this. Yeah, let me read you. This is interesting. So it said, doodles are fun, surprising, and sometimes spontaneous changes that are made to the Google logo. So sometimes to celebrate holidays, anniversaries, and the lives of famous artists, pioneers, and scientists. It says, how did the idea for Google's originate? And we can see some on the side there. It says in 1998, before the company was even incorporated, the concept of the doodle was born when Google founders Larry and Sergey played with the corporate logo to indicate their attendance at the Burning Man festival in the Nevada desert. Ooh. They placed a stick figure drawing behind the second O in the word Google and the revised logo was intended as a comical message to Google users that the founders were out of the office. When the first doodle was relatively simple, the idea of decorating the company logo to celebrate notable events was born. Remember I told you my friend, when he first got a job at Google as a software engineer, when it was his mom's birthday, he did a special message for her that I guess, for just the one day for her birthday that supposedly she could only see, but anyway, so blah, 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 blah. So 2 years later in 2000, Larry and Sergey asked current webmaster Dennis Huang, an intern at the time, to produce a doodle for Bastille Day. It was so well received by our users that Dennis was appointed Google's chief doodler, and doodles started showing up more and more regularly on the Google homepage. In the beginning, the doodles mostly celebrated familiar holidays. Nowadays, they highlight a wide array of events and anniversaries, from the birthday of John James Audubon, the bird guy, and the ice cream sundae. Yummy, yummy. Over time, the demand for doodles has risen in the US and internationally. Creating doodles is now the responsibility of a team of talented illustrators. We call them doodlers. Oh, wouldn't that be a fun job? And engineers. For them, creating doodles has become a group effort to enliven the Google homepage and bring smiles to the faces of Google users around the world. I wonder if my buddy does those. How many doodles has Google done over the years? The team has created 4,000 doodles for our homepages around the world. Who chooses what doodles will be created and how you decide which events will receive doodles? It says a group of Googlers get together regularly to brainstorm and decide which events will be celebrated with the doodle. The ideas for the doodles come from numerous sources, including Googlers and Google users. The doodle selection process aims to celebrate interesting events and anniversaries that reflect Google's personality and love for innovation. It says who designs the doodles? There's a team of illustrators, we call them doodlers, and engineers that are behind each and every doodle you see. Lastly, it says, how can Google users, the public, submit ideas for doodles? The doodle team is always excited to hear ideas from users. They can email doodle proposals at google.com with ideas for the next Google Doodle. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. It says the team receives hundreds of requests each day, so unfortunately, we can't respond to everyone. But rest assured that we are reading them. All right, if you want more information, you know where to look. All right, let me close these. And let's look at our last extra credit option. I know, so many. So you can choose which ones you want to do. So you know the incredible art department, right? It's in our links at the tippy top here. The Incredible Art Department art games. Well, I included the link again for you. But what I'd like you to do is you go there and pick out, well, just start going there and picking out ones you like. There's so many kid-friendly art activities and games. So let me scroll down. So you pick one and go to it and see if you like it, and then you can write about it. So I'm going to go, I thought I saw one about Andy Warhol a while back. I might have lost it though. I don't remember if that's exactly what it was called. Jackson Pollock. What? You need a Firefox browser for this one. It probably won't work. Leonardo da Vinci? Mandala Maker. Firefox. Math Tesla. Mr. Picasso Head. Nick Jr. Puzzle Maker. Uncle Fred's. I thought there was one about Andy Warhol. Educational interactive sites. I mean, if you like, I said there's tons. Toondo, creative cartoons and illustrate books for free. Jeez, Puzzle Maker. Online art games. Jeez. I'm gonna see if one of these works. Mandala Maker. See if it'll work. Even though it said you have to have Firefox. Let's prove them wrong. Or prove them right. Yeah, it doesn't look like it went. Oh, it loaded. It says you need to download Flash 5 to play this game. Let's see. Will it let us do that or no? Let's see if it'll let us do it. Wayback Machine, loading, redirecting. I don't know if it's going to let us there. Internet Archive. I know it's still thinking. I see it up there. I see the wheel spinning, but it looks like, yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to let us use it. So I'll have to pick a different one. All right, let me get back. Ooh, Firefox. Why is there all this make-believe comics? You can create your own comic strip online here. Hey. Wow. Okay. All right. Of course, look at it, explore it, figure out what you liked about it. But let me show you what questions you're going to answer. And you can do up to, let's see what it says. It says, follow the directions on the form. This would probably be the most fun. And if you've been on that page already, and I was going to say, and played some of those games, this will be really easy. So it says the Incredible Art Department's games and activities reviews. It says use this form to write reviews for the websites you liked. So only tell me about the ones you like. I don't really care about the ones you don't like. For extra credit, it says you can earn up to 5 points for each review you do with a maximum of 25 points possible. So for each one, and you get 5 sites, you're just going to do a little short answering the following questions. It says, what was the name of the website? So you'd have to tell me the name of the website. Then what is the website address? And you can just copy and paste that in there. What did you do there? And why did you like it? And then when you're done, hit submit for that form. And then you would turn in that extra credit. Okay? And that is how you do the extra credit.